Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
Having or involving or consisting of more than one part or entity or individual. Multiple birth. The product of a quantity by an integer. 36 is a multiple of 9. Having more than one decidedly dissimilar aspects or qualities. The office of a clergyman is twofold: public preaching and private influence. Twice as great or many. A twofold increase. By a factor of 2. The price increased twofold last year. Increase threefold. Having 3 units or components or elements. A treble row of red beads. The pitch range of the highest female voice. Having more than one decidedly dissimilar aspects or qualities. Every episode has its double and treble meaning. 3 times as great or many. A claim for treble, or triple, damages. Having or denoting a high range. The boy still had a fine treble voice. Sing treble. Increase threefold. A set of 3 similar things considered as a unit. A base hit at which the batter stops safely at third base. Having 3 units or components or elements. Overcrowding made triple sessions necessary. 3 times as great or many. A claim for treble, or triple, damages. A quantity that is 3 times as great as another. Hit a 3-base hit. Having 3 units or components or elements. Triplex windows. Being 3 in 1, used especially of the Christian Trinity. A triune God. Having more than one decidedly dissimilar aspects or qualities. Twice as great or many. Gather in a mass, sum, or whole. A sum total of many heterogeneous things taken together. The whole amount. Formed of separate units gathered into a mass or whole. Aggregate expenses include expenses of all divisions combined for the entire year. Amount in the aggregate too. Composed of a dense cluster of separate units such as carpels or florets or druplets. Raspberries or aggregate fruits. Material such as sand or gravel used with cement and water to make concrete, mortar, or plaster. Occurring in pairs. A bigeminal pulse. A system of 2 stars that revolve around each other under their mutual gravitation. A pre-compiled, pre-linked program that is ready to run under a given operating system. A binary for one operating system will not run on a different operating system. Consisting of 2 units or components or elements or terms. A binary star is a system in which 2 stars revolve around each other. Of or pertaining to a number system have 2 as its base. A binary digit. Containing 10 or 10 parts. Numbered or proceeding by tens, based on 10. Used of homologous chromosomes associated in pairs in synapsis. A stand-in for movie stars to perform dangerous stunts. His first job in Hollywood was as a double for Clark Gable. To double the degree. His eyes were double bright. A base hit on which the batter stops safely at second base. He hit a double to deep center field. Make or do or perform again. Consisting of or involving two parts or components usually in pairs. An egg with a double yolk. Having more than one decidedly dissimilar aspects or qualities. A double, or dual, role for an actor. Twice as great or many. Ate a double portion. Raising the stakes in a card game by a factor of 2. I decided his double was a bluff. Bend over or curl up, usually with laughter or pain. He doubled and vomited violently. Having two meanings with intent to deceive. A sly double meaning. Increase twofold. The population doubled within 50 years. Someone who closely resembles a famous person, especially an actor. He could be Gingrich's double. A quantity that is twice as great as another. 36 is the double of 18. Bridge. Make a demand for a card or suit. Do double duty. Serve two purposes or have two functions. She doubles as his wife and secretary. Hit a two-base hit. Large enough for two. A double bed. Used of flowers having more than the usual number of petals in crowded or overlapping arrangements. Double chrysanthemums have many rows of petals and are usually spherical or hemispherical. Twice as great or many. The dose is doubled. Consisting of or involving two parts or components usually in pairs. Dual controls for pilot and copilot. Having more than one decidedly dissimilar aspects or qualities. A double, or dual, role for an actor. A grammatical number category referring to two items or units as opposed to one item, singular, or more than two items, plural. Ancient Greek had the dual form, but it has merged with the plural form in modern Greek. Designed for or serving two purposes. Designed for or serving two purposes. Consisting of or involving two parts or components usually in pairs. Duple, or double, time consists of two, or a multiple of two, beats to a measure. A house with two units sharing a common wall. An apartment having rooms on two floors that are connected by a staircase. Allowing communication in opposite directions simultaneously. Duplex system. Change into a duplex. Used technically of a device or process, having two parts. A duplex transaction. Having 8 units or components. Having 8 units or components. Having 5 units or components. Having 5 units or components. 4 times as great or many. Having 4 units or components. 4 times as great or many. A fourfold increase in the dosage. By a factor of 4. The price of gasoline has increased fourfold over the past 2 years. Having 4 units or components. A lightweight paper used with carbon paper to make multiple copies. An original and 2 manifolds. Many and varied, having many features or forms. Manifold reasons. Combine or increase by multiplication. A pipe that has several lateral outlets to or from other pipes. A set of points such as those of a closed surface or an analog in 3 or more dimensions. Make multiple copies of. Many and varied, having many features or forms. The multiplex opportunities in high technology. A movie theater that has several different auditoriums in the same building. Communicates 2 or more signals over a common channel. Having many parts or aspects. The multiplex problem of drug abuse. Having 9 units or components. By a factor of 9. My investment has increased ninefold. Having 9 units or components. Having 9 units or components. Having 8 units or components. 4 times as great or many. Having 4 units or components. Quadruple rhythm has 4 beats per measure. A set of 4 similar things considered as a unit. A quantity that is 4 times as great as another. Increase fourfold. His stock earning quadrupled.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.